So we're given these 4 months, January, February, March, and April. We're also given the number of units sold. So here I'm going to call the marked price to be P. And then since we have these discounts, the actual selling price would be 0.8p because they're 20% discount. Here would be 0.9p and then 0.95p and then p here since there's no discount here. The cost price is 240. So the profit here per unit would be 0.8p minus 240. And we multiply that by the number of units. That would be the profit for the month of January. Same thing with February, 0.9p minus 240. And then for March, so, I mean, this is, I guess, straightforward in the sense that you just write down the profit equation and do the algebra. And we're given that this profit is equal to 138,825. So you'll notice here, if I multiply these out, they will all move to the other side. They're all multiplying by the price. So if I were to rewrite this, again, my goal is to reduce the computation work. So I may not write down exactly all these steps in the exam. But once we move it to the other side, 240 factors out, and we'll have 120 plus 135 plus 150 plus 165. So we can add those first and then multiply it by 240 to kind of reduce the amount of work. So that would be 120 plus, I'm using a calculator here, plus 165. So I get 570 times 240. And that comes out to be 136,800. If I add those two, I get 275,625. And now I have to compute these. Again, you can kind of do this work. It turns out to be 525p. And then I have to just divide this by 525, and you will find P works out to exactly 525, which is choice B.